Good morning, guys. Glad to be back and talk to you a little bit this morning. Just an FYI, I want to let you know that when we're able to come back and reconvene and be together again, I plan to do the Lenten Fair, have a big celebration of us, just to celebrate being back. So keep that in your mind, and I'll keep you posted on that, and hopefully we can do that real soon. Today's story is about Peter heals a crippled beggar. Peter and John were in Jerusalem and, as usual, in a hurry. The 3 o'clock prayer service at the temple was starting soon, and they'd only made it as far as the temple gate. That's where they saw a lame beggar, one who'd been there day after day. The man asked Peter and John for money and was happy to see the two men pause. But then Peter said something the beggar had never heard before. "Look, we don't have any money to give you," Peter said, "but I'll give you what I have. In the name of Jesus, stand up and walk." Peter took the beggar's hand and pulled him up, and at once the beggar's withered legs were healed. People nearby went nuts. Had they just seen this? Incredible! Peter knew the men who'd killed Jesus were nearby. It was dangerous to draw attention to stay there in the middle of a quickly growing crowd. But God helped Peter be bold. So Peter raised a hand for quiet. "People, this wasn't us," he shouted. "It was the power of Jesus, who you had killed. But God raised him from the dead, and we know that to be true. What you just saw proves it." Peter boldly preached about Jesus even as he saw the temple guards closing in, pushing through the crowd like wolves circling in for the kill. Acts 3. Okay, guys, so describe a time you were bold. Write it down. And how did it turn out for you? Below what I'm saying, you can leave some comments and let me know sometime when you were bold and how that worked out for you. So, meanwhile, man, were Peter and John bold. They said they knew Jesus where everyone could hear. Ask Jesus if that's something he wants you to do too. See what he says. Boldly show your emotions and see if anyone can figure out what you're doing. Using your face and no hands, show these emotions one at a time and see if anyone in your family can guess what you're showing. Be mad, sad, glad, scared, nervous, surprised, sleepy, embarrassed, proud, impatient, grumpy, kind, and silly. Even better, why not whisper one emotion word to each one of your family members and have them take turns showing those emotions? See who can guess. Remember, it's easier to be bold when you've got a friend by your side, and Jesus will always be there. He will always be there for you to talk to, especially now during this time when you can't talk to your friends and be around your friends. But Jesus is always there. He's just a cloud away. So guys, I'll see you soon. We'll be back here soon. We'll see you next week. Lots of love.